you guys can hear me right now. I've got Barre today. It's Ashley with Barre, quick little Barre class. Good morning. I hope everything is working. We had some technical issues this morning. The power went out, but I am thinking we're good to go. But you're welcome to call in or comment or chat. Even though I can't see it, but somebody will if we're not. Okay, so we're gonna walk and talk. Let's get that blood flowing, all right? Heart pumping. Give me wide second, big inhale squats, in and out. Deep squats, big reaches up. Inhale through your nose, big inhale. Your exhales through your mouth, like you're saying shh. Go ahead and tighten up those belly muscles, tighten up those abs. So we tighten up the muscles that we work on in Barre, so our muscles are contracted the whole time, the whole class. You can breathe and still contract those muscles, I promise. All right, hamstring curls, heel to glute. So when I say tighten up the muscles, I want you to squeeze everything you're working. All right, so everything is intentional in here, and that means everything is nice and controlled. So no flinging arms. I know you might not be able to see it, but I'm squeezing biceps and triceps right now. Quads are tight. I'm using my glutes. And as always, the most important thing, abs in, nice tucked inside your pants. Just use your breath to bring your belly button towards the back of your pants. All right, so you want those abs nice and tight the whole time. One more big, deep inhale, exhale with that squat, shoulder shrugs. We'll do big shoulder shrugs. Just here's two, other direction forward, and then we'll do shoulder to knee. So pulling in that belly, you're working and stretching and getting warmed up all at the same time. 4, 3, 2, last one, take it side lunges, push that bottom back. I'm not just down, I'm down and back. Reach, opposite toe reach, belly tight, pull it towards the back of your pants. 4, 3, squeeze those arms, use that chest and shoulders, here we go. Stay on the right side here. I'm gonna pick up my weights. I know I didn't tell you what we needed, but if you need to pause me, actually these are heavy. You need to pause and go get your stuff. So I've got a mat. You don't have to have a mat, just like beach towel, blanket, anything you can put on your floor. I've got light weights and then not so light. I've got a 3 and a 5 pound. If you've got weights, I'm gonna just start working. Tap and reach. Now if you've got weights, great. If you don't, that's okay. You can use water bottles, laundry detergent, heavy laundry detergent, that works great. If not, just squeeze. So we're squeezing anyways. You're using the chest, shoulder, biceps, triceps. Think about all that area underneath your arm. All right, kind of in the underarm area, squeezing it. And that back left shoulder, upper back. So belly's tight. Try to get that right hand off your body. So no rest on that right quad. Okay, so I've got light weights. You see me, I've got a squishy ball here. If you don't have a squishy ball, give me a tap with that right toe. Tap left, tap right. So now you don't have to reach all the way to the floor. I was tapping. Now just reach maybe towards your ankle. Okay, but I need you to concentrate on that belly. That'll help protect your lower back. If you got lower back issues or it's sore today, just give me a reach down. Again, I've got 6 pounds in my hand. That gets heavy when you're working shoulders. You can always drop one. 4, 3, 2, last one. Stay here, okay? Stay with that right toe on the floor. Arm can come down a little bit. It's just gonna hang out for a second, all right? Working on your balance. Right leg lift and lower. So tiny bend in that left knee, left leg. All right, shoulder, left shoulder out of your ear, right shoulder out of your ears. Shoulders out of ears. Now your left arm is active. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze all those muscles in the left. Your right hand's just barely, it's just hanging out. Don't put any energy into that right hand. Put that energy into that right leg, left side, left upper body. Okay, keep that toe nice and pointed. You're gonna stay here. Tiny bend in that left knee, right? Stay here, flex the foot. For 4, it's challenging. 3, 2, Last one. Good job, okay? Now, you're going to, where are we going? I'm going to make sure that you can see me. So, split those weights, both hands, all right? We're doing tricep with a leg lift. So, maybe I'll face forward. Okay, so same leg, you're on that right, lifting and lowering on the right, standing leg is your left. Okay, keep those shoulders down out of your ears. You want to keep your hips square to the center, towards me, towards the front, all right? Keep that knee relaxed so you're in your left ball of foot, left heel. And you're really pointing the right toe, squeezing quad, hamstring, glute. Now keep it up, just like we just did. Flex the foot. 4, 3, see if that toe will stay up. 2, last one. Good job. So you're really concentrating on those triceps right there, okay? Give me a first position. We're gonna stay with that triceps and we're gonna walk or transition into the other side. So first position is pizza pie. Come up high and elevating. These are slow first position plie. Now turn those palms up. First position, arms into second, like you're waving or you're weaving your arms through really thick mud or concrete, okay? And you just, lots of pressure that you have to get through with your arms. All right, so squeeze every little muscle in those arms and then reach those fingers up really tall for the ceiling. Remember, lower body is working too. You've got those inner, outer thighs really tightening and squeezing. Squeeze that booty, especially when you get here. Extra booty squeeze, extra glute squeeze. Big breath and exhale, okay? You're exhaling on your exertion. You have 3. Thick mud, right? Last one. Stay here, bend those elbows. Arms are still working. I know you can't really see how hard I'm squeezing my muscles in my arms, but I promise you, abs are in. Shh. There's your breath. Exhale, exhale. Shh. Through your mouth. I was saying that I've got a squishy ball, which you might not have, and that is absolutely fine. When we pick it up, or even if we have time to pick it up, since we're pressed for time, arms out, palms up, slight bend. When we pick it up, you can use, if you've got a small pillow laying around where you are, maybe like a rolled up towel. Also, what works great is a roll, it's gotta be a bigger roll, a roll of paper towels, a tiny lift with those arms. 8. Roll of paper towels, full big roll. Do your squeezes on that. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Shake those arms out. My mouth is dry, so I know you want to hear my voice, right? I know you want to hear it when I'm counting down, especially. So grab a quick drink if you need it. We're going into the other side. Remember, double weights. Reach for the floor and up. Big inhale, booty goes down and back, not just down. Left hand off the body, if you can. Try and see if you can double up those weights. Abs in, if you can't, just use one weight. If you feel like that's too much and you're sacrificing your form, meaning are your shoulders creeping up? Are you having pain and tension in that neck? You can totally drop your weights, just use body. Okay, just make sure you're using body weight. Even if you're using weight, I want you to squeeze. Cannot say that enough. It's just really important, especially since we don't have much time. 4, and then we'll add that toe tap, remember? 2 more. All right, toe tap, here, reach it. Tap and reach. Tap, toe. Okay, your arm is still tight. Don't let go of those triceps and biceps, but you're just not bending and touching the floor. Yes, abs are in, feel them working. Tap, tap, tap. Those toes extra pointed. That'll help activate that quad. I know you're like, what is she doing with that left hand? I'm just trying not to rest it. You know, right here. I want everything working that I can work. 4. Here's 3, then we lift it up. Work on that balance. Last one. All right. Arm is hanging out. Again, if you need to drop weight, you can. Right leg, slight bend. Point that toe. Try not to rest your hand on your body. Okay, you can do tiny lifts. I want that leg super strong and tight. Point your left toe. Squeeze those muscles in your arms. Your abs should be working, just don't let them hang out. They're not resting, they're working. Your whole body's working here. Try not to squinch your toes. Give me 2 more and then we'll flex it with those 4. Okay, last one. Flex it, see if you can lift it up, back, lift, lower. Good job, shake it out, okay? Back to that center. And we did triceps. I know, wait, what did we do? And we went to the center and we did tricep with that leg lift behind you. So our triceps looked like this the last time. So just turn your palms towards each other this time. Bring those abs in, chin stays up, don't look at the floor. If you want to look at something, point the toe. If you want to look at something in front of you for balance, that's fine, just don't hang the neck. Keep that head in line with neck and shoulders. Sorry, I'm on my bad. My right foot has been broken and I just wiggle and wobble, but that's okay. So I'm working on this strength and so are you. All that wiggling, all the wobbling is just helping you work on that balance and get stronger. Keep breathing, don't beat yourself up about it. 3, lift those arms up an inch if you can. Now flex that foot behind you, flex it. Squeeze that bottom. This is really challenging for me because I've got my gimpy foot or ankle. Lift. 4, 3, arms lifted an inch. 2, last one. Shake it out, shake it out. Okay, we did those first positions. Remember, we did those. We're gonna start in second position. We'll modify it a bit. Arms go out. You're gonna lift up, bring those arms down, stay here, releve, and down. Up, start relevating here in the balls of your feet, stay in releve, and down. There you go. Up, lift, you're in that high releve. You can bring your heels in just a little bit. You're using your breath, using those abs for your balance. You can slow this down. We're not in a competition for a pace, okay? You can pick up your pace once you've mastered that form. But this particular exercise right here, right now, this little tiny segment that we've got, is not about pace. It's about working on your strength and balance. So everything tight in your upper body and your lower body, and you're on the balls of your feet, not your toes. Whoops, I forgot my releve there. Okay, you're not on your toes. The balls of your feet here, then lower the heels. Big breaths in, high releve. Remember your mind, you're thick concrete. You know, you're not just flinging arms down. You're resisting the whole way down and up. Last one, all the way there. I want you to stay down, double releve with your heels all the way up. You're on both balls of your feet, got your weights. Right, just lift. Pulse that squat. Lift those arms maybe an inch or 2. Here's your sides, you can see what it looks like. Chin's up, don't hang the neck. Knees are back, inner outer thighs working. Abs are in, squeeze the bottom. Keep that chin up, don't look down. Helps to look at something maybe not all the way on the floor, but near the floor that's not moving. Heels up, pulse it down. 4, watch the shoulders. 3, long seconds. 2, last one, don't come down yet. Just see how low you can go in that squat. See if you can line up your glutes, with your knees. All right, almost there. Now tiny presses up. Just for 10, squeeze, 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 total body here. Your heart rate's getting up too, you didn't even know it. We're almost there for 5, 4, 3, 2, we're going right into cardio. So you can walk this out, use those weights. Okay, you can do jacks here for a high impact, get that blood flow in, rev up that metabolism, use those arms. So this is your high impact. This would be low, but it packs a punch, okay? I want you to tighten up your bellies. Use those arms, squeeze on those arm muscles, so this is your low. If you want no impact, give me those squats. Just a parallel squat. Forward press, pull and press. So you're still getting your heart rate up, but your feet are staying in place. So no impact on your feet. Getting a little cardio burst though, without the impact. Here's your no. Where's our low? So you can march it with the low. You want a little bit more in or out of thigh action. I like to walk out and in my jacks. You don't want to do full jacks with the hop. Or you want to be able to talk to your glorious members out there behind the TV. If you want to be able to keep talking to them, here's your low, or here's your high. Get the heart rate up, or you can really punch it up there, punch to the ceiling. Just keep it moving, basically. We just have about less than 10 seconds. Just move for me. 10 seconds. 5, 4, less than half, 3. Here's 2. Don't hit yourself in the face. Last one. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna grab a drink, and I can't believe it, but I remembered my towel today. Okay, keep moving if you're up. Just giving little side taps. You don't want to just, you don't want to really get that heart rate up, and be totally breathless, and then go all the way down to the floor just immediately, without kind of slowing yourself down just a little bit, where you feel good, where you don't feel faint. Might pass out on me. No passing out on me, because I can't see you. Okay, big inhale and exhale. One more. Yes, please know your limits, okay? Make sure you've got plenty of water. And if you're just starting out with bar, it's really better, I promise. Getting stronger is all about modifying when you start. I promise you will get to your goals a lot quicker and a lot more safely if you modify when you start, okay? Bar is a lot to think about. You'll get excellent rewards and results, but I don't want you to push to the point of injury. Never ever with bar. All right, I'm gonna turn her down for a sec, just so I can show you what we're doing. So you're gonna need a weight or a water bottle or just something. You got a little, trying to think of what little, some things I have on my coffee table. A little spiky ball thing. If you got one of those spiky ball things on your coffee table, bring that down to the floor. Don't stab yourself with your spiky ball thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna stack my weights up because I don't want to put my foot accidentally on my water bottle. So you just need something, and it's really just mentally there. Okay, you just need something that's gonna stack up high, and you're like, what is she doing? I promise I'm gonna make sense in a few. Okay, so grab your squishy ball if you have it, or your roll of paper towels, or your rolled up towel, your throw pillow. So your right foot is gonna stay bent, okay, kind of out of the way with that knee, especially if you have long legs like me. Just kind of, you wanna control it, but out of the way. So once you sit up nice and tall, chin upright, I want you to squeeze on that ball, and I want that left leg pointed and super straight. Recline back a little bit in your stance, but see my back, my torso is nice and tall, belly in, pull that belly towards your belly button, towards your spine, and I want you to really lift that left leg, which is super straight, up and over your spiky ball, or whatever you got, your stack of weights here. It's just a mental thing. I want you to really lift it up and over. So you didn't really realize this is abs, but I'm also getting upper body and lower body. And a little cardio action here too. I just need you to keep, really keep those lower abs super tight. That'll help your back. If you feel pain in your lower back, maybe sit up a little bit more. Or if you want, you can put that squishy ball or whatever you're using behind you on your lower back. Arms just stay in prayer. And just, that'll give you something to kind of rest on. So it takes a little bit of that strain off your lower back. 4, 3, oh, still want that belly working? Last one, good job. Okay, come down. I want you to keep your stack there. We gotta check our time. Oh my gosh, you guys, You're doing awesome. We are almost there. We are almost there. So take your prop, your squishy ball, your paper towel prop, whatever you got. Okay, we're gonna just try and get as many muscle groups as we can get in our last 10 minutes. That's our goal, to work as many muscle groups as we can. So take your body all the way down. I want you to glue that spine and sacrum area into your mat. I want you to reach up those legs nice and straight. Ball goes up with them. Okay, I'll turn the music back on when we start going. I want you to give me, we're just gonna start here with reverse curls up. So you're squeezing that ball, arms are straight, chin up, look up. Okay, so it's reverse curls. You just press your heels up to the ceiling using your lower belly, your lower abs, not momentum, so it's not this, it's not rocking, okay? It's not bending those knees and rocking, that's not it. It's a tiny little motion, and you're just concentrating lower belly only, like right in your pelvis area, like I kind of gauge it by my C-section scar, but if you don't have one of those, you know what I'm talking about, like behind or below that pelvic area, right here, lower belly, push, 4, 3, we're gonna go right into inner outer thighs and abs next. You're like, what? I know, I promise. Okay, and it's simple, it's not easy, but it's simple, so I can turn the music up. Okay, you're going out in with your legs, they're super straight, okay? You wanna challenge those abs. You lift head, neck, and shoulders up. You're still looking at the ceiling. You're squeezing your ball. Glue that spine down. Feet are super flexed. Get those legs as wide as you can and snap them back up with those inner thighs. Now we're gonna go out slow. Slow. 1. Slow. Squeeze the ball in 1. All right, let's add more abs here. Lift. Slow it down. Y'all feel that? Lift. If you're like, Ashley, too much on the back, that's fine. Just stay where we were. Or if it's really too much, you stay here. Out 3, back up 1, still squeezing that ball. If you want to bookmark this class, save it. You can also, if you have, I try not to do them in here when I'm streaming or recording, because a lot of you guys I know don't have them. I mean, I never did until I started teaching, but band, you can, do you have any bands at home? You can put a band around your ankles or right above your knees here for the extra work. Okay, singles. Exhale, you're using those abs, snapping in with inner outer thighs. If your neck is getting tension on it, like mine is, you can rest your head into your hands. Here's 4, singles. 3, I want those inner thighs to be burning, screaming at you. I want those abs to be screaming. Last one, good job. Quick stretch. Roll that back each direction. Knees super into you, super crunch those knees in. Roll those feet one direction or ankles one direction, other. Okay, we're going back up to our stack, okay? So this time, let left knee out of your way. Stay upright. Point that right toe. Recline back. You're like, ooh, now I feel it after all that lower ab work. Okay, remember to recline back. If you're scooping in, which I'm a little bit doing too because my abs are tired, go ahead and you can just put that ball back behind you just like you did. And I want that leg really nice and tall or really nice and high lifted. Up high and over, up high. Really point that toe. Quad is so tight. That leg is tight. That pointed toe will help that quad. Ballerinas have gorgeous, strong legs. It's all about pointing and flexing and going in between the two. Really strengthens your legs. Quads, hamstrings, glutes, all of it. Pass. Few more. My leg and my belly is screaming. Y'all got this. Y'all, we are almost done with this recording today. 4, 3, 2. We gotta do some booty though. Last one. Whew. Okay, let's get in some booty. And then we'll see what else we can get into before our class is done. Okay, another quick stretch. Let's get those glutes. I'm gonna grab my weights. Okay, I'm probably gonna grab my 3s. Okay, so go ahead, put your ball, your paper towels, throw a pillow, Go ahead and come up on releve, squeeze the ball in between your knees. We're gonna do some glute bridges. Yes, I know I do these a lot, but I wouldn't do them if they weren't so effective. Arms straight up. So here's your simple, but very effective glute bridge. Squeeze those knees in, put your hips up to the ceiling, and push those knees together. Like try to pop that ball, or I don't know what to say about a paper towel roll or a pillow. Let's open that pillow. Extra squeeze on those knees. Squeeze right there. Release a little bit and then squeeze. Squeeze. You can add a tricep here. Make sure those weights come above and behind your head. And then lower and lift. I'm trying to see where all my drinks are. No rest for that bottom. You can go all the way down. You can barely tap it with those, maybe like those upper glutes, those gluteus medius muscles, or your lower back. Quick little tap and then get that bottom right back up. 4. We're gonna pulse it. 3, 2. Keep those arms up, down halfway. Okay, so arms are gonna come here. Pulse those triceps. Easy grip on the weight. Press in your ball. Squeeze, squeeze. Remember, you're light on your toes. You're on the balls of your feet. Wiggle those toes. Get some blood flowing. You might come down just a little bit in that bridge. That's okay. Use your breath. Get that entire body working. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. I really want to get in, making sure my time, I really want to get in a tiny little plank. 4, 3. Give me one last little section here, a little bit, a few more seconds on these glutes. Now I want you to come up, I want you to slowly come down, and the arms are gonna come slowly out to your sides and fast up. 3, 2, 1, slow. Remember that mud, that dry concrete, or cement, I should say. You're resisting down, you're not just letting legs, booty, arms fall to the floor. Squeeze everything nice and tight. You've got 4 more. Give me an extra squeeze at the top there with those glutes. 2. Last one. Hold it here. Bend and reach. Give me 10 pulses. Bend and press. Tiny bend. Big long reach with your fingers to the ceiling. 10, 9, 8. Burn out those inner thighs and glutes. 7, 5, 4. Long seconds. 3, 2. Last one, slowly lower down. Good job. Bring those knees in. Fall away. Let's do a quick chair, right, since we're on the floor. We're seated, or we're laying back. So bend that right knee. Push the right knee out with that right elbow. Really get that nice hip stretch right there. Rock side to side. You can circle your feet, your ankles. Big breath. Y'all, I'm not forgetting about our plank. I just wanted to get that stretch right here since we're already down here. All right, other side. You walk side to side, push out. Or you can, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Hug back. Right hamstring, push out the left knee. And while we're here, before we work again in that plank, I just want to remind you guys that I'm from the Racket Club, so please don't get mad at me when I don't know the exact schedule of Barre here at the Athletic Club, but I know Lauren has a class at 9 on Wednesdays, and she's amazing and super fun. So come out and see Lauren at the Athletic Club. I know she probably has another class, but I don't know exactly the time, so check the schedule for Athletic Club. Me, Ashley, I've got a 9:15 on Mondays at the Racket Club, so I'd love for you to join me if you're ready to come back to the gym. We're no longer doing those Wednesday, Friday 8:15s, but I would love to do them, so if you're interested in those, just let them know at the Racket Club. We have a Saturday morning with Sarah, and that was switched to 8:30 on Saturdays, and I'm pretty sure, I think we have, oh gosh, I think it's a Monday, Wednesday at night class at 5:30. Okay, y'all, quick plank. But check the schedules. I'd love to see you. I'd love to have those early mornings back on Wednesdays and Fridays. Pull in the belly, in so tight, squeeze the bottom. Okay, try not to put knees down. If you're tired, which I know you are, we did a lot of abs. Tent up, I'd rather you tent up, okay? Squeeze those quads, glutes. Now really concentrate on getting on the balls of your feet. Balls of your feet. Now I want you to give me little presses forward. So this technically, we're stretching our calves. Push your heels back. Breathe. I know we're over time, or we're about to be. We'll stretch 4, 3, 2, last one. Now knees down, child's pose. All right, good job. Oh, right on time, just a little bit over. Child's pose, y'all, I really want you to stretch. You can come from your child's pose right into your left side, right side runners, lunges, or you can come up on all fours, do your cat-cow stretch. If you wanted more work, you can go in and do your bar push-ups, all right? You can come down, do your cobra stretch or up dog stretch, whichever. And then if you wanted some work, you could do tricep push-ups here. Tuck your toes under, widen your stance, palms on the floor, push it back to down dog stretch, which you could jog your heels, calf stretch. If you want a little bit more work, you can do your alternate toe reaches here. And then if you really want to challenge, you could go into your standing splits. Just trying to give y'all some options here since I have limited time with you guys. So I'll be back next week for streaming, or come see me on Monday at 9:15. Walk those hands and feet together. Hang like a ragdoll head. Stay super heavy right here. Look, yes and no, don't shake it violently. Grab your elbows, kind of rock hips slowly. Back and forth, bend in those knees. Head stays super heavy. Leave all that stress and tension on the floor. Big inhale up, you guys. In through your nose, tiniest of back bends, little tiny back bends. Exhale down, let's do one more. I'm gonna add a little wide second squat. Can't get my toes, there we go. I got too much stuff in my way. Help be careful of your stuff. You can go into side reaches. From here, you can even reach forward, stretch out the backs of your legs, those hamstrings and calves. Okay, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you got a good workout. Again, if you need some more work, I gave you those little tidbits, or you're welcome to pause me, add some cardio bursts in between our sections that we do on the mat and up. Add a little 30-second, 45, 1-minute cardio burst, or do the whole class over a couple times. There should be plenty of options on YouTube. We've all done a ton of recordings, and I hope y'all enjoy them. Let us know if there's any questions or comments, and I will see you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Bye.